See, this is my 1990 Honda Accord. Was a good car, all custom. And I have a idling problem. So, trying to figure out what the problem is, if anyone can help. So I changed this right here, the fast idle. Turn that clockwise all the way down, actually change it out. Bleeded my cooling system. Got a brand new distributor on here. Spark plugs, wires, everything. So I'm getting ready to change out the idle air control. And hopefully that stops the engine from running up and down. So I'll go ahead and start it up. So I'll go ahead and start it up. So right now it's idling way too high. It should be under 1,000, anywhere from 500 to 800. As soon as I give it gas, so it goes up and down. There you go. As you can see, it goes up and down. So now I'm going to try to change out the idle air control valve and see if that helps. If that doesn't help, I don't know what else to check. Someone told me something about a distributor, but I got a brand new distributor in there anyways. I bled the cooling system, so not sure what's next. So if anyone can help, appreciate it. Alright, it's going to change out this idle air control valve. Oh, yeah. Things are never easy. Never easy. And the engine's hot too, of course. So I'll take these two bolts out. The sensor unplugs. And you can always remove this PCV valve tube, always in the way. Get the other screws. Ooh, that's hot. It's warm until I like it. Alright. Should be finger loose, but it's not. Never is. Alright, just about out. Never ending bolts. You got like 1/8 of an inch of threads on it. I just don't end. There we go. And that's what it looks like. So I'll throw that on the ground. There's another one. And there it is. And hopefully this is broken. I already cleaned it out once and it's still doing the same thing, but so I bought a used one and getting ready to replace it, and hopefully that works. So now I gotta take off the hoses. It's gonna be nice and warm since the engine's been running. So hold on one second. Alright, here's a diagram of some of the stuff you might need. Right there's the fast idle air control, throttle body, which I already cleaned on mine too. There's a sensor right here, which somebody actually told me that's probably what it was. That's located right behind on the throttle body over here. You can see that spot right there. I replaced that too. That wasn't it. It's never the cheapest part, it's always the most expensive part. So now I've got to take these hoses off on a very hot car. So hold on one second. Alright, so now I'm going to take this hose off over here. It's pushed all the way up onto this post. Very hard to get off. I gotta take this one off, and that's probably gonna be a while. So I might have to make a part 2 to this video. So let me pause it for a while, see what happens. Oh, by the way, if you're a Honda person, these cars freaking suck. Nothing but piece of shit cars, actually. Always something going wrong with them. They don't last forever. I don't know why people keep saying, oh yeah, Hondas will last forever. And you watch all the videos on YouTube, everyone's got about 100,000 miles on their cars. Always having problems. Always. Okay. So I got one hose off. Probably took me about a half hour. Good job by Honda. The only car I've ever had. See, I got a 92 BMW 328. 215,000 miles. Original everything. Just never replaced a starter. Alternator. The engine's still good. This thing, as soon as it turns 100, alternator. The starter goes out. Of course, the AC goes out. Sure, everyone has a Honda didn't have AC in their car too. Alright, so back to this stupid part. Alright, there it is. Cut it off. This little piece of shit actually cost $244 at the store. So I bought a used one on eBay. And I'm hoping that works. Usually 9 times out of 10 though, that ain't gonna work. Never works the first time. So I replaced the fast idle air control. Now I'm getting ready to replace the idle air control. Okay. Here's the new one I'm going to install. It's actually a used one, it's not brand new. And here's the old one. Side by side. So I can see this screen here is popped out. So maybe that's why it's not working. And inside here, there's some kind of like piston or something. And it looks like it's broken, bent. Compared to the used new one I'm going to put in. And inside here, the piston and everything looks pretty good. So let me swap these hoses and we'll get this baby installed. Hopefully this piece of shit works. Another good tip is, one of my buddies told me about this. These things here are a pain in the ass to get off. You gotta take your pliers, squeeze them, and pull them out. They're a pain in the ass. So I'm going to be replacing them with these. Alright, As you can see, there's the new ones. There's the old piece of shit from Honda. These are much better. They just slide on. Take a flathead screwdriver or a wrench and torque them down. Simple. Pull the old ones off, put these new ones on. They were only $2.99 at any auto parts store. Alright, now since I got the hoses off, kind of see how tore up these things are. Freaking all rusted and crap. Okay, get ready to put back on the idle air control valve. First, I'm going to take off this piece of crap clamps. There it is. There it is. Got it. Throw that to the floor, piece of shit, and install this nice, easy one. Alright, as you can see, I got the right side of the hose, and I just got to do the left side. Okay, got the other hose on. Got the good hose clamps, brand new hose clamps. Actually, it makes it look pretty cool. Looks like your engine's kind of chromed out. Alright, I'm going to stick the bolts back in. Got one. First time, amazing. And then bolt number 2. Come on, baby. Get in your hole. Get in your hole. There you go. Oh, man. Freaking 20-foot bolts. I swear they can't design cars any better. Piece of shit. Okay, all done. Plug back in the sensor. Come on. Alright. Believe we got connection. Bolts are in. Wires are in. So I changed this out. Fast idle air control. Put a idle air control. Plug back in my PCV valve tube, which is always in the way. There we go. And now, should be tired of firing it up. New distributor. These 2 parts here are new. Blood cooling system. Let's see if it works. And that's how you change your idle air control valve. Alright, see if it works. Alright, moment of truth. See if it fires up. And idles the right way. Well, it's idling at 2,000 RPMs. Coming down. And looks like that might have solved my problem. Coming down, going back up. And there it is. I went up and down still. Hondas are the worst fucking piece of shit cars, I swear to God. Swear to God. So if anybody has any other ideas, leave me a message.